Welcome back, everybody. It's Ferone the Gnome, and it's been a while since I've been on here streaming. I was sick. I was sick. All kinds of COVID sickness, and even after it was gone, I just felt like crap. I've still had a cough ever since then. Then this past weekend, I went to, after everything got better, I went to my farm to work on it for the weekend with some friends. And so I didn't get to do anything this weekend either, and I'm finally back. It is Monday, July 29th, 2024. It is going on 6:49 p.m. and we are playing Lord of the Rings online. 999. Yep, it is time for some Lord of the Rings. I hope that you all come with me and enjoy our journey through Middle-earth. With that said, let's get into our character here. I need to set all of his gear back up. I just got these out of shared storage, because last time I played, I was playing multiple characters, bouncing between them, and of course I had to move my carry-alls between the shared storage and each of my characters, so you know. It takes a while to get everything set back up when you're wanting to play one particular character. It would be nice if they made an option that would auto set it up, you know, like all these will all go into these slots on every character when you go to them. That would be fantastic, but they don't do that. Let's see here. What is, that is 3420, and the ones that I made are 5700. So yes, these are now defunct. Let me move them out of the way. I got a whole bunch of them. Lord of mercy, how many of these do I have? Lots and lots of potions that I never use. You know, I'll hold on to that one. These things, I don't ever use these things. Just get them out of here. What is the cracker here? Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. What is this? Bjorning class? Cannot be used by Bjorning class. Greater potions of power. Just put them over here. Just more stuff. We want to bring this food down here for sure. These are my two different types of foods. What was this one? Greater potion of morale. Alright, we'll bring our healing potions that we made on our scholar down here, as well as our power potions. What is this one here? Power. This here, we already got our coffee down here that we had made. We've got our buff scrolls here. What is this thing? Vitality and critical defense. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of it. What is this thing here? You know, I'm just tired of carrying all this crap around, so I'm gonna just start getting rid of it. Max power for 6 hours. We will keep that. This is this a pocket item? No. Requires dig site selected. What? Alright, we'll get rid of that. I don't even know what that's for. The learned firstborn. Person with Dinlandines of Falcon Clan. You were compelled to pin the unit. Yeah, I don't care. It's gone. Moves up to 1 wound. Again, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. In fact, yeah, I don't care. We will hold on to these just because they look special. And that's kind of special. This is a very cool thing. We will hold on to it for sure. Hold on to this. Oh god, we got even more potions down here. More potions, more potions. We need more potions. I've been holding on to these forever and they're just taking up bag space, literally. What is this one? It gives you, oh, that's my hope tomes. Okay, I gotta keep them. These are old food I don't use anymore. In fact, we move these foods down here. Then we'll move our healing, our power, our disease. Let's move our coffee down here. Put our buffs over here. I think we're there. I think that's pretty much it. And we'll unlock all of these so we can sell them real quick here. Get some inventory space back. Because Lord of the Rings Online, if anything, is very much Inventory Management Simulator 2000. Alright, let's bring up a store and sell. Excuse me. We don't want to sell this, or this, or this. Can I even do that on that? I can. Alright, so now those aren't on there. Yep, sell all. Boom! I told it not to sell. Oh my god, seriously. Where's my food I just made? Stews. I think that's one of them. Buy back. Piece of junk. That I want to buy that back. Was that all of it? Was this one? That was Superior Black Pudding. It just gives me agility. So this was crafted by Flipfo, yes. This is the Bregen one, and this is crafted by Flipfo, yes. This is my stat one. I could have sworn I set that up as no sell. Thought I did. I didn't get these here. Let's go to sell again. We sell these two things. Was there anything to repair? No, of course not. Ah, crap. Still don't have that to where I could sell it. Alright. So these things don't sell, so I can't do that, really. I think I can. Hold my beer. We will get rid of that as well. Oh, I forgot to turn the chat back on. Chat box, there it is. There it is. We will be done cleaning up our inventory here momentarily. I apologize for the long wait. Let's open up our essence thing. Of course it's 50 at 50. You know, why would we expect it to be less than 50 and 50? Ha ha ha. It's got too much crap in it. Why is that one in there? We'll get rid of these. They don't need to be here. Oh, I know why. Because my ancient script was capped, so I was holding on to them to get rid of them whenever I had that fixed, which it is now fixed. 130 of 10,000. I got plenty of room now. So let's go ahead and blow these up. Hate that you have to click that for each one of them. You do have to click it for each one. Yeah, you do. I didn't want to open you. Just destroying stuff because that's what we do. There we are, we're back up to 470. Now, what else can we do? Yep. Let's move this stuff down here. I'll move this to right here. Alright, now that we've done all that, you know what, let's just, because it's, you know, I'm going to be selling all the crap that's in the upper one, so let's just pull these down here as well. I hope everybody's having a fantastic week, by the way. It is the beginning of the week. Like I said, it's Monday, July 29th, and I got off work a while ago, went to eat with my brother. I had a chili burger, and he had a bacon burger, and it was good. I got mail. King Elisor wants to talk to me, apparently. Is it that one or is this one? No, it's this one. 1 week. Okay. I hope this letter finds you well and continuing to fight for the free people of Middle-earth in any capacity you can. The forces of evil are always arrayed against us despite the victories or defeats of their dark master, and yet I know in my heart that we must take what rest we can and cherish times of peace that we may still our resolve for times of hardship. To that end, I desire your attendance at my wedding to Arwen and Undumil. I can't say that word correctly. Undumil. The wedding is planned for Midsummer's Day, and stable masters in major towns and cities should be able to bring you hither as that day approaches. I await you in the Tower of Echelon in Minas Tirith, Midsummer version, my friend. Let us make the most of this time of celebration, for our recent adventures have shown me that danger is never far off, and a time of peace must be appreciated, lest it vanish for good. Your friend, Aragorn Elisar, King of Gondor. Alright, We're not actually going to go do that right now, but that's awesome. Please see my attached letter. Daily utterage of Winterhome. What is this? Ah, detached letter. Lorrandan, let me make this larger for adults to read it. Lorrandan, I hope you remember me, for I will never forget your kindness. Ever since you helped Gutter Thrust and myself, our town has been thriving. The mayor has been in no position to do us any harm again, and we are all much better off and happy and healthy. No one is left without a home or without bread and meat for supper. At the time, I could not thank you properly, but my wife and I have come into some money, and we wanted to spend some of it on you. Your goodness will never leave our thoughts. I have mailed your gift to a friend in Bree, who will be happy to give it to you. You need only pick it up, and it is yours. Sincerely, Daily Utterage of Winterhome. This is where you get the different stuff for the Frost Bluff stuff from the winter thing, you know. I've already gotten this in the past, and I did it again the last time, and so I've gotten it again, obviously. We'll just set that down there. I'm not going to go mess with it right now. We have 1% craft experience boost. That's freaking awesome. Let's throw that in our shared storage under crafting. There we are. And we got some money. We'll put that in the money tab for my alts. And let's see what we got for our virtue. We got 100 and 600. Not bad at all. We'll go ahead and use those. Alright, now that we have done that, let's take a look at our crafting, metalsmith. Let's check our guild. I think that starts at expert. Metalsmith guild, yes. Can I do any of these? Probably not. Oh, I need a forge. That's right over here. Okay. Can't make it. Can't make it. Artisan, metalsmith guild. Can make it. And can't. Master. Nope. Supreme. Ah, good. We got our daily, half weekly, and our weekly there on that. And East Emnet, no. And we don't have West Emnet. Okay, jeweler. We'll run back over here and do the jewelry one. Expert. We do have gemstones we can make. Let's take a look at our Jeweler's Guild and see what it requires. Gold. We don't have gold. Oh, we did go mine some gold, though, the other day. Let me check something on prospecting. Smelting. Copper. Let's go ahead and do that. When we get done here, we'll head out to Mordor and continue our adventures there. Last time we were in Mordor, we... Low-grade steel ingots. I don't know if I need that or not. Gold. That's what I was wondering was gold. No, we can't make any gold. So anyway, we will head out there, and I believe we finished up Udon the last time we were there, so we should be in the new region at this point. Jeweler. Artisan. Wrong thing. Jeweler's Guild. I don't have the platinum ingots. Master. Jeweler's Guild. We got this one. These are going to require silver ingots. We don't have. Jeweler's Guild. Hey, I hate when it does that. I was trying to scroll over here and it scrolls out the main camera. It's a bug that this game has had forever. And I don't expect it to ever be fixed. At this point, I give up on that one being fixed. Jeweler's Guild. We can do the expensive one, or the biggest one. That's awesome. East Emnet. There we go again. Jeweler's Guild, no. And there won't be a West Emnet, I don't think. Nope. And an Orion? Nope. Alright, that's it. Now we can take and use those. Let's pull up our reputation screen. Where is that at? There we are, reputation. We'll type in guild. There's our two guilds factions. Let's use these items and see what we get. And here's the jewelers. Alright, didn't go too far. Let's switch ourselves over to our cosmetic book of awesomeness. Yeah, it's number 4. There we are. We look awesome now. Alright. So, Lorrandan. Those are the pages. I never did get all those. The Burning Plains of something. Let's see where that's at. Gimli and Sunstone can be found at the ruins of Dingarth in Dor Amrath. And also chapter 2:1. Talk to Friedrich the Elder in Ostguroth. So they're both in Guroth, is that correct? Oh, this one's in Udon. This one's in somewhere. Let's go out there and find out. Where's my stuff? Well, my things that were at the top are completely gone. That's interesting. What? It's like my UI has been messed up. What? Hold on. What's going on here? Can't remember the keys. There it is. Control backslash. What's going on with this? These are just those things. But where's my buttons that are always... The other thing's gone over here as well. What happened to my add-ons? Where's the add-ons? Am I missing it? Okay, maybe let's go back to the character select. Something's wrong. I know it's been a while since I played, but I know these were there. Plugins. Buff monitor? Can't remember if that was playing to monitor any effects. All you need, at least unique power. No, that's not it. Deed tracker. Pretty sure I had that one. Why do I have to do this? Well, it's like it's all gone. It was there before. Oh crap, I don't know which ones they are. I wonder why everything got turned off. That makes no sense. The one back... Oh, I don't use that one. Vitals? What is Vitals? Voyage. Voyage is a small plane to have quick access to your travel skills. Yeah, that's the one I always used. Where to play? I don't really need that one. And what was the, oh, darn it, I don't remember what the one was that I had the food and stuff in. That's... Man, that sucks that this is all gone. Designed to replace the default Vitals frame with something significantly more stylized. I don't know what the heck that is. Buff monitor. To monitor any effects, all you need is at least a unique part of effects name. Crap. Alright, I don't know. Wow. That's very disappointing that all that is gone and I have to basically find it again. It's like you have everything set up the way that you're used to playing it and you play it that way all the time, and then one day you log in and nothing's set up right anymore. It's just gone. Okay, so these are back up here, so that's good. That's my travel one. And this one, I forget what this is. This is the deed tracker, yeah. That shouldn't have been there. There's something's missing somewhere. I don't remember what the other ones were. Oh, there's one there. That's the map one. Why Why did my UI get all jacked? That is so disappointing. I feel like I'm missing stuff. I really do. I don't know what these are. Oh, I'm toasting. Okay then. I forgot that I had that. That was awesome. Okay, I like that. That was pretty cool. Alright, so let's use this here. This is what I was wanting to do. Alright, this will take me to Foothold, and this will take me to Ruins of Dingoth. Let's go to this one, and we'll figure out from there where we need to go. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? But there was a whole buff thingy over here that's gone now. And there was more than just 3 icons. I don't know what the other icons were. Alright. Looks like my mouse is too fast. There we are. Looks like everything is down here. Ah, Dar Amroth. That's right. That's where we had gone. That's the next area. Okay, where is the stable master?
Come then.
We are going to go to Ruins of Dingoth. Yep. Alright, so we are going to the next region over. We have finished most of Udon, most of it. There's some deeds I haven't finished there. Now we're going to go to Dor Amroth to work on this region of Mordor. Do I sound evil like that? Mordor. We need more doors, more doors. Hope the audio is good, by the way. Have no idea. Things seem to undo themselves on their own. Just is what it is, apparently. It's nice of all these bad guys to parlay, not try to kill me while I ride through their area. They're aware of the fact that I've already done all their quests, and we're good. I've already been going for 22 minutes. We're here. We still need to go down here. We're about halfway. I think we're here. We are. As soon as it unlags, we'll go talk to Gimli. It is good to be in the thick of things again, isn't it, Lorrandan? It was odd to see dwarves in Lorrandan. I didn't... Excuse me. I did not realize any lived in Mordor. Do you suppose there are more of my lost kin in these lands? It's possible. Legolas. Gimli and I have not ventured over far into these lands, my friend, and I am not certain I wish to. The men of Gondor call this place Dor Amroth, the Doomfold in the common speech. Its name was wisely chosen by those men, for I feel a deep shadow looming over us even so far from the ruins of the Dark Tower. Gimli has found old tools of dwarf make in this ruin, and though he will not speak of it, unease has crept into his mind. If ever dwarves dwelt within Mordor, it seems their fate was not a pleasant one, and that their line is long ended. This causeway forks some distance to the south. One path leads southward and appears less well kept by the orcs, while the other rises and continues east to Barad-dûr. I would ask that you follow the causeway south to the fork and then beyond to the east. Search for foes or those still held as slaves, and perhaps we shall find something to raise Gimli's spirits and draw his thoughts from those of his distant kin. Do not stray far from the road, my friend, for we have much still to learn of the hidden evils of Mordor. We have other quests here to take as well? Why, we do! Ingold over here! It's
Come.
lagged. We have managed to push through Udon with only a small resistance. Now the task before us is to see what remains of Sauron's citadel, Barad-dûr. I am glad you are with us.
Come.
As we have fought together on the Pelennor, I will know you can protect yourself. Still, the plains of Gorgoroth are filled with fires and crevices caused by the eruption of Mount Doom. It is a dangerous place, and we must tread carefully. Our first scouting party has just returned, and with them they bring a captive. The man they have captured is a black Númenórean servant. He refuses to speak to us. We must either persuade him of our cause or somehow convince him to talk. I was hoping that you would try speaking to the man. See if you can find out what he knows and who he serves. Okay. Here he is.
Must I speak with the likes of you?
You question the captive. The man seems to have no interest in anything you tell him or any question you ask. Maybe we should intimidate him. Did that work? Let's try it again. Come on, computer.
Must I speak with the likes of you?
I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Well, then I will intimidate you further.
What do you want?
If I speak to thee, Dagobeth shall have me killed. The Black Word is not one to be reckoned with. My name is Lomazar. I was once a faithful servant to Dagobeth. I have made more than one mistake, and as punishment was struck blind. To escape further torment, I served my bonds, only to be captured again and brought here. Perchance, will you spare me torment inside the walls of Mordor in the exchange of knowledge? Well, probably.
What do you want?
I say again, you must give your promise to send me away from these lands. Even rotting in a dungeon until the end of days would be better than endless pain and torture at the hand of the Black Word. You give your word that Lumazar will be treated fairly as a prisoner. Good. Now listen closely, as I have not the strength nor will to repeat what I am about to say. I do not know why only the most important and awe-inspiring bits fell to earth while much of the city remains. Dagobeth, the Black Word, known to you as the Mouth of Sauron, has claimed what still stands of Barad-dûr. He has many followers, myself once included. Now Dagobeth seeks to rule all of Mordor and take Sauron's place by use of powerful relics buried within the tower's walls. None will oppose him. His faithful servants are not to be trifled with either. Gluragoth, the Hole Warden, Sapkar the Cleaver, Krasa Forsa, Bringer of Tears. These are all names that strike fear upon mention. Do you now possess the knowledge you seek?
Do not make me regret this.
It would be wary in tracking Sepulchre the Cleaver. The mighty Olaghai might easily be outsmarted, though makes up for such in brute force. I know not where to find him.
Do not make me regret this.
If you seek allies of Dogobeth, look first to an enemy of Sauron. Many years ago, a beast by the name of Narkrah crossed Sauron. He was locked away in the dungeons of Barad-dûr for his crimes. The dungeons can still be found within the ruins of the citadel. There are troubling rumors that Dogobeth has spoken with Narkrah. I can't say that word right. Narkrah. Find the beast and kill it at once. If the tales are true, there are few as dangerous as Narkrah in the lands of Mordor.
What do you want?
You wish to seek more knowledge about Krasa Forsa, the bringer of tears? I cannot help you. While I have seen the Wrath before, she is a mystery. The Wraith before, she is a mystery. She follows her own will and serves Dogobeth with devotion. It is in her own secretive ways. Alright, we're done with you then.
We are Gondor's eyes and Gondor's swords in this place.
You describe Sepulchre as best as you can to Ingold. Men under my command have reported a large creature similar in description to this Sepulchre that you mentioned. The monster was last seen near Barad-dûr. I hope this assists you on your search, my friend. Look around for signs of Sepulchre at his last known location. Okay, so we got a quest continuation there. We've got a deed bestowed to us, quest of Dor Armoth, something like that. Let's see, other stuff around here. Show on and show forth. What's the Elfsmith? What's this? Let's browse the shop.
Is there aught which you need?
I don't know. What do you have? Barter
Is there
items?
aught which you need?
I don't ought to know what you are talking about. I forget. How do you look at something? There it is. Oh yeah, that looks like poopy. Just as I expected. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, at any rate, let's see. Is there anybody else? I don't see anybody else to talk to here. Let's take a look at our map and see where we need to go. So we're here. We've got a thing lit up right over here, which makes me think it's just taking me back to him. Although I did see something there. What is this? I can't get it to do anything unless maybe it's lagged. I don't know. It's not acting like I can interact with that. Alright, let's take a look at the map again. We got a spot down here, a spot over here. Anything under that? No. Alright, so we got 2 spots to go to. Let's mount up. And we will go to those spots. Because we go to spots. Spots is where we go. This way. Mm-hmm. All right. You notice what appears to be a dwarf and a goat lying still, something, blah, blah, blah. Over that way. Ah, there we are. Of course, we'll have mobs in the way, so we'll just kill them, because why not? Slain riding goat. Far from well, the goat is saddled and laden with various trinkets and supplies. Slain stout axe. The dwarf lies slain in armor of finer make than that of the orcs. And a shield. Wrought of dark steel, the shield remains unblemished despite the fate of its wielder. Alright, we have a turn-in back here. It's going to be with Gimli, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and go back to that, so that way there we can get the continuation. That'll probably take us where we're going for the other quest. You know, because designers love to do that stuff. So we'll go back first. Just as I thought. Gimli wants to talk to us. What is this? You tell Gimli of the slain dwarf you found and offer him the shield. By your description of his wounds, the dwarf you encountered must have been caught by a stray stone thrown from the depths of Mount Doom. A poor dwarf indeed, but not one slain by malice. The Dark Lord must not have brought my kin to ruin after all. Aha! Look at this, my friend. This shield is newly forged and crafted by skilled hands. So dwarves still dwell in Mordor, but where have they made their home? Aye, this is a tricky land. I do not know what beast could live in such a place, but dwarves are hardy folk. These dwarves of Mordor must dwell somewhere in the Doomfold, but perhaps they do not wish to be found. If they make use of dwarf doors, as the House of Durin once did in Khazad-dûm, even the most thorough search would never bear fruit. Let us hope it does not come to that. You found the dwarf near the causeway that leads to the Dark Tower, didn't you? If you ask me, no dwarf would be wise to travel these lands alone, and even if one did, they would soon be sought out if they did not return. Patrol the causeway to the east and see if you do not find others of his kin, and ones with better luck, I would hope. Alright, so let's take a look at our map. And look at that! Behold, it's back out in that same area, like way over here. And I was going to go up to this one, and then I do some stuff, then I come back and you say, why don't you go out there and check this? And I'm like, I was already out there. Because I tell you, designers always do that. You always got to be prepared for that. Alright, this thing over here has looked at me too many times as I've gone by. It's time to lay him to rest. Shing shing, baby! New deed, Beast Slayer of Dor Amaroth. This is the basic one, 100 of them, not bad. We're just gonna run along because we're gonna kill stuff. I feel like killing things. It's a killing thing kind of day. A fire grim. We'll shoot the fire with arrows. That'll piss off the hot air. As if there's anything that a wooden arrow would do to hot air. Oh boy. Shing shing. Oh, check him out. Hold on, let me get around here. I can see him. Holy crap, he's wild looking. Uh-oh, we lagged. Lag. It's dead. Oh my god, the lag is real right now. Oh my god, come on. Let's see, is the fire on, where's another one at? I just want to saw one over here. I was trying to see what Slayer deed they're on. There it is. Let's see if that pops up. It's not. Okay, I'm not going to worry about them too much since they're not on Slayer deed. But this one is. You know, in fact, that's also on my, if I can get it to show up on him again, it's on my enmities for my race. So I need to kill them for that as well. I used to be a high elf on this character, and I switched him to human because I liked the way the humans look in the game. They look freaking awesome in this game. So that got rid of all of my racial deeds, or whatever you want to call them. So I've yet to go back and finish those again, which I need to do. Got him. He was pretty cool looking. Not close enough. Let's get closer. Come on, shoot him already. Oh, we're just lagging. That's what it is. Oh my god, he is a valid target. Shoot him already. I'm just going to hit him. If I can get the server to catch up to me. We're going to die of lag. Forgot to replace these out here, and I forgot to heat my stuff. Cooldown timer not expired. These aren't on the same one, are they? Are those on the same one? Hold the phone. Energize, that's the coffee. This is the cooked food. I thought this one... Trying to look for the wording. Hearty meal. It's trail food. Trail food. And the coffee? Coffee isn't trail food. We should be able to eat that. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, we're good now. Right there. Trail food. Alright, we're good. I'll say I made those the other day when I was on my farmer cook, and it's like, I'm going to use them, by golly. I don't want to not use them after I spent the time making them. I kill you, hot air, with my sword. How do you kill flames? With a sword, of course. What do we got here? Oh. Don't know what that was all about, but he's dead now. Check that out. That's pretty wild. We'll go up there and take a look at it. Wow. Did I discover something? What is this? Didn't get any kind of like discovery date or anything from it. As always, this is areas that I've never been to before. This is the highest I've ever been in the game on any character. So it's all brand new to me. What's this over here? There's stout axes over here. The last reserves. Okay. What do we just get here? You have found a company of exhausted dwarves gathered near a muddied cistern. Oh, it's a discovery deed we just got a piece of. So this is the Gimli thing, I'm pretty sure. Talk to this person.
Our fortunes are lost, and our people broken.
What is it? Why are you bothering? Spackworth turns and flinches at once upon seeing you. Aye. What do you want? Why have you come here? Whatever your purpose is here, we want no part of it. One of Spackworth's expedition calls to him and tells him of the water you offered them. You do not mean us harm. Sauron told us that the folk of the West were not to be trusted, especially those from the kingdoms of men and elves. Well then, let us speak and I shall decide if we have been misled.
Sauron took everything from us, and then he took more.
It has been long since my folk last spoke to outsiders, especially those with the might to bring him low. For what purpose have you come to these lands? To liberate its peoples? Conquest? I suppose it does not matter now. You are here, and so that is that. The deathless may not see it so, but their quarrels are their own. I must ask, in your vast armies, were there any dwarves? We have seen naught of our kin and cousins in the lands beyond Mordor since the early days of our folk in the mountains to the east. Now I would be gladdened to learn that we are not the last dwarves in this realm. You tell Sparkoth of Gimli and of the house of Durin's folk. Ah, so one of my kin has come to these lands. If he so wishes it, I would much desire to meet him. Tell this Gimli of the stout axes of Mordor. If he wishes to meet with me, I would have us forge a new peace free of Sauron's influence. Go, I shall wait here for a time, and if you do not return, I shall honor his choice. Okay, so back to Gimli. This was, I think I got that on my thing here. Yeah, we'll go right there to it. You found them after all, Lorrandan? Oh, tell me of them. You tell Gimli of the stout-axed dwarves of Mordor and of their origins in the mountains to the east. You also mention that Spackworth has asked to meet with Gimli at the muddied cistern of Blazronk to the east. Stout-axed dwarves? I've never heard of a house by that name in all my years. Perhaps it was a name given to them by the Dark Lord, or their line was broken. Gimli appears initially perplexed by this news, but a wave of merriment soon washes over his face. Still, they did you no harm, so I shall hear this Spackroth's words. Legolas lets out a stern cough. Oh, you think they're up to something, do you? Well, for all I know of them, they might well be. Why don't you come along too, Legolas? Let us go to Blazronk, Lorrandan. Lead the way. Note, you will swiftly travel to Blazronk when you continue this quest. Which we did. And it did. So they were right. They told the truth. Aye, he's a dwarf all right. Not that I doubted you, Lorrandan, but I am just as surprised as you to find dwarves here in Mordor. The stout axes. I must admit, there are many questions I wish to ask about the early years of their folk and how they came to dwell here. There is so much to be learned from them. Even if they told under the Dark Lord, I'd wager they're still a better lot than the Dour Hands. See, Legolas? It's not like he's got evil eyes painted all over him. I think it's time we properly introduce ourselves, wouldn't you say? Hell, I am Gimli, son of Glóin, of Durin's folk. Hail to you, Gimli of Durin's folk. I am Sparkoth of the Stout Axes. I am one of many servants to the mistress of Lughash, and I come bearing an offer of peace between our houses. Do you speak for this mistress of Lughash, or for the Stout Axes? I speak only for my kin, and they desire to be free of the mistress's rule. We wish only to rule ourselves once more. Will you aid us? You served Sauron, did you not? How can we trust your words? Nonsense! They did not do so willingly, Legolas. It is a fair question, Gimli. Words alone do not merit much, but we seek only for peace and to be free of evil.
Sauron took everything from us, and then he took more.
Gimli seems a fine dwarf, and I am glad to have met him. He has many questions, and I am pleased to say that I can provide him many of the answers he seeks. If there is time enough, I have questions of my own. We Stout Axes hold little sway in Mordor, but we dwell in peace within the Flaming Spire under the rule of Mistress Zoreth. We are no dwarf kingdom of old, but we are not so few as to be forgotten in this land, for even Sauron could not forget us. If you or Gimli wish it, you are welcome to visit our home in Lughash, provided the mistress does not find out, of course. Ha! But if she didn't know you were there...
Our fortunes are lost, and our people broken.
The tale of the Stout Axes is not a pleasant one, friend, but I would share it with you. Once we were Dross's folk, a great kingdom of dwarves, but no longer, and it is only now that Sauron is gone that I dare to utter the name of the father of our folk. Early in this age, Sauron ordered us to return the great ring of power he granted to our folk when still we dwelt in the east. The Dark Lord sought for some unknown purpose, and when our king of old denied him his prize, Sauron summoned forth a vast army and razed our ancestral home and stripped the golden halls of Uskdaga. Many of our clan were slain, and those few who survived were taken as thralls to Mordor to serve the Dark Lord. We were made to forsake our clan name of old and swear ourselves to Sauron, and so we... Oh, there's a lot more here, sorry. Became the Kirvissa, the Stout Axes of Mordor. Yet, throughout our long centuries of toil, we held to the old ways, and the line of our kings of old remained unbroken. We were slaves, yes, but some measure of who we were endured, and we made ourselves a small realm of our own in secret within the lands of Mordor. But Sauron knew all too well that which we had hoped to conceal from him. 78 years ago, the Stout Axes were unmade. In a rage, the Dark Lord returned to Mordor from lands unknown and imprisoned our king and countless other Stout Axes in the dungeons of Barad-dûr. What little freedoms we had were taken from us, and even the lowliest orcs came to regard us as mere vermin. In the absence of our king, I and many others remained to toil in Lughash, and whenever Zoreth was not summoned to Barad-dûr, she too dwelt within Lughash. Now Sauron is gone, but still we serve, hated as we are now in the eyes of all in Mordor. After the fall of the Dark Lord, none but the mistress of Lughash, Zoreth, deigned to offer the rest of our kin shelter and keep us from the orcs. In our desperation, it would seem we have traded one master for another. We are too far from the Black Gate, and escape now seems no more possible now than it did when Sauron ruled Mordor. And to where would we even escape? Zoreth desires the weapons and trinkets of the Dark Lord above all else. But what portion of his might remains in them I cannot say. We have sought them nearly every day since his fall, but every search has come to naught. Days we have searched now, and with little food or rest. It is time for my kin to return to Lagash, even if Mistress Zoreth does not wish it. There are 4 other expeditions about in this land, Lorrandan. Find them and send them home to Lagash. If you wish to meet my folk, you shall meet us all. Oh, I didn't see Legolas leave. Interesting.
Our fortunes are lost and our people broken.
Lagash rises to the east, nestled within a rocky hill atop a deep valley. Alas, the stout axes are not the only ones in service of the mistress of Lagash. You see, Mistress Zoreth has grown emboldened since the fall of the Dark Lord, and she has drawn many vile spirits into the watching stones of this land. Through their eyes both servants and foes are revealed, and their designs exposed. She is distrustful, even of her own kin, and so she instead wields her spirits as servants and spies. In this way, she seeks to find the resting places of the Dark Lord's most powerful trinkets. We stout axes think it a foolish search, and we would have no part of it, were the choice ours. If you wish to come to Lagash, you must challenge her watching stones and banish the spirits from them. If you do not, she shall soon know of you and Gimli. When it is done, and her spirits have been cast back to the shadows, I shall meet you at the lower gates of Lagash. Okay. So we have gained a bunch of quests to do all over this place. We're at 57 minutes. We're on an hour. Let's see here. Do we want to... Let's go see what this first one is over here at least before we stop. See what it is we're actually dealing with. Oh, it's gonna be the thing I found over here. It's that. Okay. Whoops, I'm hitting all kinds of wrong buttons. Holy crap. Let's grab this real quick. Because, you know, squirrel! Alright, so I bet you I go up here. Yeah, there it is, a watching stone. I'll probably click on that, and then I'll attack something. I wonder if I'll attack this big thing here in front of me. Nope, it's a ghostly thing. And that was easy enough. Yep, that one's done. Let's go find the next one. There's one right over there. Oh, they're all over the place. I now see them. Just a little shing shing and he was dead. Can we go through this crater or is it like really deep? Ooh, I'm glad I didn't just jump because at first I thought it was just a little thing. I didn't realize it was actually a deep crater. The last second I was like, let's take a look down there. Whoops. Whoopsie, that would have hurt. That would have sucked because I wouldn't have known how to get out of there. Where are you going? What the? Come back here. What the? Huh. Okay, that was weird. He must have heard of me. He didn't want to fight. Raw! This one wants to fight. Where's the next one at? Right over this way. Hey, I still see that thing running. Oh, that's wild looking. Holy crap. Come on. Come on. Force a stone vessel, so it turns and flees toward location. Alright. He's just lagged, but he's running away. He's really lagged. Alright, let's see. We got another one up here to our right. Let's go ahead and mount. Somewhere up here. Not seeing this one. Let's look at our map. No, it should have been right there. Oh, hello. Is it the orc? I got myself marked for some reason. Okay, man, this lag is getting bad. Gar, how would I know what that wraith seeks, man? That wraith seeks, man. Good lord. Was that it? Oh, I was just supposed to question him. Okay. Alright, well, we questioned him then. Where's the next spot? Down this way. Ah, bet you it's that one over there. With his weapon there, he reminds me of, what was it, scattered equipment lines the edge of this chasm, these stout axe met, and something other. He reminds me of, from EverQuest, Plains of Power, Rawlus Zek the Warlord. There's an orc patroller. There we are. I saw the wraith. She went towards the north. Don't kill me. Alright, alright. We won't kill you just yet. We need to find a way around this, because this crevice is probably just as deep as the last one I was about to jump into. Can't trust anything in Mordor. They need more doors. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, let's see if we get somebody to fight here at this one. If a spirit dwells within it, the statue of the enemy seems to resist your efforts. Interesting. It said no. Let's go check this one over here. Right down the road here to the right. Is that out there? This must be the location the orc last saw. Ah, I bet you I've got to look around or something. You do not see the wraith, but notice some nearby orcs to the southeast. What about that one? Nope, can't do that one. This way. I don't notice any orcs. Maybe that guy. Looks like she's still looking for something, you filth. I should have slayed him. This way. He's gonna fight me. I'll just bring him up here with this other one. If it'll stop moving away from me, that is. Holy crap. The lag is really bad today. Gosh, she went up to the hills. The ones with the towers. No one goes there. And... is that going to be these over here? It's this one. At the mistress's bidding. Alright, so let's run back over to this and see what's up with it. Not gonna do it. I almost squirreled and went to that ore deposit, but not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. There's our person. Okay. Ah, it is Speckorth.
Long have we toiled, and for what?
Some of the spirits fled into Lagash, you say? That is no good at all. It is certain that Mistress Zorath shall wish to speak with me about what her spirits saw, so it shall be my task to convince her that no threat comes to the Flaming Spire. I doubt she shall protest when I tell her that we drove you and your armies from Mordor. Okay, so he's got stuff. And it's weapons. This is one of those things that's kind of like, why? Because, you know, we don't... Oh, wow, that is cool looking. Because, you know, we use our legendary items, so we don't really... There's no point to using, yeah, any other weapons. But the look on that was freaking cool. I'll be probably taking that one to put it into my wardrobe. So yeah, we'll take that because it is super cool looking. Let's right click this, go to our wardrobe. We have 5 slots open, so let's throw that in there. Now we have 4 slots. Alright, so what do we do now? We've got these spots here to deal with, and we're past an hour. I'm going to keep this stream to an hour. So that's going to do it for this particular stream. I hope y'all had a good time. Let's stay over here next to Speckorth. Speckorth and I are checking out Mordor. At any rate, like I said, I hope y'all had a fantastic time. If you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow. If you're watching on X, hit the follow. And then over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe, leave me a like and a comment. It helps others to find me. Please, 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 please subscribe. We're at 694, I think, out of 1,000 that we need. And we're very close on number of hours watched. We just need to hit that 1,000 mark on the subscribers. So, yeah, do the clicky things and stuff and all that. And I'll see y'all back here next time. And, you know, I stream sporadically, but it's supposed to be Monday through Friday, 7 to 8-ish p.m. somewhere in there starting, and then go to whenever. So until next time, y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is From the Gnome, and I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye!